Alright, we're gonna start things off with our favorite find of the day, and that has to be these Ray-Bans right here. These are Club Masters, they're polarized, and I believe these are like a couple $100s too. So that's awesome. So Kendall's friend actually found another pair of Ray-Bans, but these are way too far gone. But those are like super river slime. You're gonna get a disease putting those things on. That smells so nasty, you guys. Are they me? Huh?
Can you see?
No, I can't see. We found a handful of other sunglasses as well, but the Club Masters are our favorite ones. But these right here are my second favorite. These are actually kind of good too. Those aren't you, Kendall. And then we found one more pair of sunglasses on that dive. These are actually pretty good as well, so we'll probably be able to clean these up, give them to a kid or something. How do we look? Our second favorite find of the day has to be these goggles right here. These are called Scuba Pro, and these are actually really good. Funny story, we actually took her friend out here, and she didn't have goggles, and we actually found her some. And these are actually pretty good quality ones too. Found a couple little bottle caps here. Kendall loves to collect bottle caps, so if you guys want to send her some, feel free to do so. I have a P.O. box. My P.O. box is listed in the description below. Make sure you guys hook her up with a bunch of bottle caps, and we'll update you guys with what she decides to do with them in the future. You know how many bottle caps are going to be sent to you?
That'd be awesome.
There's going to be like thousands. Found a quarter. I got super lucky and I found another iPhone, and it's in a case. I have no clue if it works. I don't know what model this is. Let me know in the comment section below. I thought it was an iPhone 7, but I really don't know. Like, I don't have any iPhones, but it looks brand new. Like, there's not a single scratch on it, but I think it's completely flooded because it's not turning on. If I can give this phone back to the original owner, I'll be sure to do that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because the phone was waterlogged. But always cool to find an iPhone. We found 3 murder weapons today. We got a screwdriver, a knife, and some scissors. I've never found something like this before in the river. It's a porn DVD. I won't show you guys the other side, but it's pretty graphic. It's volume 10. There's other chapters in this, but this is terrible. The things we find in the river never surprise me anymore. When Kendall and I were walking back to the island, I actually found this wallet. There's nothing inside of it, but always kind of cool to find a wallet. I actually found it like in grass, so the guy must have been whitewater rafting, and then over time it kind of washed up over the ledge. My favorite lure we found has to be this bucket bull shad. These are actually pretty expensive. I think that cost like 80 bucks if I'm correct. Found another swim bait. This one's not as expensive, but still really cool to find a swim bait. Kendall found this frisbee disc. I believe this is what you call it. Found this pretty old crankbait. The hooks on this thing are all rusted off. We found 2 umbrella rigs. These umbrella rigs actually cost a decent amount of money. Like, sometimes they're up to like $40 or $60. So whoever lost these were hurting. Kendall, you tried the sunglasses on. Will you try the shoe on for me? I actually lost a jar that I made to put my lures in, but I was stuffing all the fishing lures in this shoe when I was down there scuba diving. I found these in the river. I have no idea what these are. What do you think these are? Like, hey! Don't pinch my ears.
When you catch a fish and the hook gets lodged in its throat, you use this little contraption to stick it down its throat, get it, pull it out, and let the fish go freely without getting hurt.
I don't trust you with that, Kendall. You're gonna get me.
Yeah.
Kendall found something kind of interesting. What'd you get?
I found a weed grinder.
She found a weed grinder. Found this lure right here. This is called a buzz bait. It doesn't look too far gone, so if I wanted to, I could clean it up and use it. But pretty cool to find one of these. I rarely find these in the river. So we found a lot of fishing hooks at Cupbait, and I always say Cupbait's one of the most dangerous spots to swim just because there's a lot of fishing line, a lot of hooks. And here are some of the hooks we found. So as usual, we found a bunch of flukes. These are the go-to fishing lures here at the river. These will catch some great fish. You can probably catch anything you want out here in the river with these things, so everyone loves to use them. When I first found this right here, I thought it was a camera, like a small camera, but I think it's just a headlamp. But still pretty cool find. The Columbus does this pretty cool thing where they paint a bunch of rocks and they hide them around the city, and I found one in the river. Found this gold piece to a watch. This is definitely real. Like, honestly, I don't know. Kendall says it's not, but I think it looks like, I mean, it looks pretty real. Who knows, man? So we found this woman's credit card. We won't show you guys the information, but we'll be sure to destroy that. Found this little bluegill swim bait. This is actually a pretty nice one. Found 3 spinner baits. This is a really nice one. Here's another one. And here's the third one. These are actually probably like $7 a piece. We found this really soaked up fluke. This is probably one of the nastiest ones I've ever found. My sister joined us for a swim earlier, and she actually found this murder weapon. There's still some blood on it. But